Welcome to the University of Sydney Business School. My name is Massimo Garbuio and I'm the Director of the Executive MBA at the school. Thank you for joining us and learning more about the Executive MBA program. The webinar is designed to give you an overview of the Executive MBA at the University of Sydney Business School. We invite you to watch the entire webinar, but also please do come along to one of our virtual events or our in-person event to learn even more about the program and get in touch with some of our current students and some of our alumni to hear more about their experience and what they're getting out of the program. We are also here anytime you would like to speak with us about the program and whether it's the right program for you. The University of Sydney is one of the largest universities in the country. Started in 1850, has now a lot of alumni around the world in many different countries, and it's on the top of many rankings, including rankings on sustainability and career outcome. The University of Sydney Business School is an equally prestigious school. It has a Triple Crown accreditation and is also the only member of the SAMS Alliance of Global Education for Australia. Our entire student experience is designed to create transformational leaders that will have a substantial impact in businesses, government, and society. When I speak with our alumni and our students, the theme that comes back over and over again is the life-changing impact of the Executive MBA program. Some of the topics that our alumni emphasize is how the program has enhanced their career opportunities and made them better leaders and better strategic leaders. The program has also helped them nurture a truly global mindset by getting close to where innovation and change happens around the world. It's a program that allows you to differentiate yourself from anyone else in your industry that is aiming at improving their career prospect, but also having a much bigger impact in their organizations, sectors, and society. The program also enables you to improve your earning capacity and really expand your network with people that you probably wouldn't have come across in other part of your life. You will create a true community of leaders that you will be able to tap into any point in time during the program and also outside the program. The Executive MBA will also help you improve your earning capacity as a result of the program, whether you decide to progress in your companies, in your industry, or you decide to change industry altogether. The program will also allow you to expand your network. You will meet people that you would not have the opportunity to meet in your current position, and also improve job prospect in the future. Why the University of Sydney Business School Executive MBA program? This is a truly global program, and you will earn 1 degree from the University of Sydney as a result of the program, but also several certificates from the partner universities that we're going to meet during our international modules. It's an 18 months long program. You start in February of the first year and you finish towards the second half of the second year of your program. The program asks of you only 10 weeks away from your job and from your daily life, and we have packed and curated a set of experiences for you to maximize the learning during the time that you are with us. The program travels around 5 continents. We'll start in Sydney, but we will finish in different countries around the world, where we learn firsthand how innovation happens, the impact of geopolitical forces, technological innovation, and much more. You will achieve immediate benefits from every single module that you are going to complete with us. But you also have some transformational benefits as a result of the accumulation of experiences during the program. The program starts with some primers to make sure that you complete some of the basic understanding of finance, marketing, or strategy before you start the program, or if you need a refresher on those topics, you can do that in your own time. The foundation part of the program is comprised of 2 modules. The first module is a leadership module where you are going to learn much more about yourself, much more about how you lead teams and organizations. And it's a very transformative module. The first module takes place in Sydney in February of the first year. The second module is about strategy and connected enterprises, and that module takes place in Europe in June of the same year. In the next module that we run in September, we then move towards some deep dives into some really important topics. We talk about thriving in new markets and what it takes to succeed exporting your operation in the global context. In the fourth module of the course, you will visit Los Angeles first, and then you will move towards Silicon Valley. And that's where we talk about disruption and disruptive forces at work and how companies to deal with those disruptive forces. In the last module, we visit another Asian country and we get closer to geopolitical forces in these regions. We talk about changing business models. What do organizations and not-for-profit organizations as well need to do in order to remain competitive in an ever-changing landscape? The final component of the program is the capstone, which is an executive report that you start working on from the second half of the first year. Let me tell you now about 4 approaches that we use in order to maximize your learnings and experiences during the program. We know that experience is expensive because sometimes we don't maximize the learning from the time that we spend away from work. One of the important parts of the program is that we help you to systematically reflect on the learnings that you achieve during each module and then help you plan for how you would bring those learnings in your organizational context. We help you develop an action plan, execute on this plan, and then reflect again of what worked, what didn't work, and what you would do differently next time. We also know that reflection is really important, but it's much more important when you go around the world and travel to different countries with different experiences and different regulatory system and different forces at play. And you reflect and learn from those first-hand experiences with companies, with other faculties of partner universities that we work with guest speakers that bring their own unique experience and view of the world. That's where you can really maximize the learning because you are embedded in this environment. And then the faculty from the University of Sydney that is traveling with you will help you translate those learnings into your organizational context and into your life. As a part of the learning experience, we use some traditional case studies where you are required to read the case and act as a consultant. In those case studies, you already know the answer of what worked and what didn't work. And that's why a unique characteristic of our program is that we use live cases in the majority of the modules, because live cases are pressing challenges that sponsoring organizations have at a particular point in time. And you see the complexity of those strategic challenges from the strategy perspective, the leadership perspective, the marketing perspective, the finance perspective, and much more. And as a team of students, real consultant for this company, you will provide solutions and get immediate feedback, not only by the faculty, but especially from the leadership team of those organizations that you're working with. As a part of those live case studies, you not only gain access to senior leaders in organizations, but you also learn those really important consulting skills that will serve you well for the rest of your career. Another important characteristic of our approach is the use of the mini board approach. In each module, you will work alongside colleagues. Every student will bring some unique experience. And as a team, you will put this experience together and learn how to work as a team in order to be effective. During the course of the program, you will have the opportunity to work in many different mini boards and really get to know very well all the colleagues that you have in this program. During the Executive MBA Report capstone, you will work alongside a senior consultant as well as faculty. It's designed to work on a strategic challenge of your choice. Some of our students decide to work on a strategic challenge for their organizations to have access to their board and senior leadership team. Some of the students decide to nurture their entrepreneurial muscles. They know that it's important to behave and think like an entrepreneur those days, whether it's inside the organization or it's for a new business that they're thinking about. And some of the students want to improve their presence as thought leaders in the society. and they take the opportunity to work alongside consultants and faculty leaders in order to improve their presence in the marketplace. As a result of the executive report, you will present to a group of senior leaders in your organizations and senior leaders selected by the University of Sydney as well. We have a fairly consistent cohort, and something that we're really proud ourselves of is the diversity of the cohort. Our cohort is comprised of students that were born in many different countries that are working across sectors, with the 40s and the middle 40s as the average age of the cohort. And we're very proud of the gender diversity of our cohort as well. Once you graduate from the Executive MBA at the University of Sydney Business School, you're not leaving the university. You're actually becoming part of a large community of alumni of the university itself, but also alumni of the MBA programs at the business school. For those alumni of our programs, we have designed a wealth of lifelong learning experiences. Some of those experiences are dinners with guest speakers, but also we have month-long events where we help you in your career opportunities and prospects. And we also have some more academically rigorous full day of professional development. And you're always invited back to some of our modules overseas when you can experience new universities or new topics. And we also have recently started with alumni trips, where alumni of our MBA and Executive MBA programs come together for a week-long learning in other countries around the world. You might ask yourself, what are the outcomes and the ROI on this program? We're very proud to help our participants in finding what's next in their career. Some of them have changed sectors, some of them have changed geographies, and many of them have also started new businesses as a result of the program. We also have many alumni from this program that now are leaders in Australian and international companies. Many of them are CEOs of ASX-listed companies or have senior positions in government organizations. During the course of the program, you will interact with internationally recognized faculty from the University of Sydney Business School, but also from the universities that we partner with during the international modules. The faculty really care about your success, and they're always one call away to provide you with feedback, to provide you with advice, to provide you with opportunities to enhance your leadership skills and progress in your career. During the course of the program, you will have scholars that are expert in their disciplines, but you also interact with many industry practitioners that travel with us in order to give you a more practical perspective on how the learning from our theories and frameworks are translated into the workplace. We are a small cohort of hand-picked students, and you will always have access to our faculty. They're always going to be just one phone call away if you need advice or tap into their expertise during the program and after you finish the program as well. During the course of the program, you will have access to personalized executive coaching. Those coaches will help you identify your strengths with psychological testing, but also they will help you identify the wealth of opportunities that is awaiting you as a result of this program.
My name is Charlotte Baker. I'm going to be talking to you today about the application process for the program, as well as fees and scholarships. If you do want to apply for the program, we ask that you submit your CVs, your higher education transcripts, some form of identification, and a statement of motivation. The statement of motivation is a one-page document which outlines why you want to do the program, why now, and what you can bring to the cohort. For 2025, the fees per unit of study are $17,625. There are 6 units of study, bringing it to a total of $105,750 Australian dollars. Now, these prices do increase slightly per year, but this should give you an indication of what to expect. Eligible students will also be able to put their tuition fees against fee help. On top of the tuition fees, there are also residential fees, with 5 residential units taking place throughout your enrolment. These cover your accommodation, most meals, and any internal transport. Please note that you will need to book your own transport to and from each residential unit. We do recommend that all incoming students speak to their financial advisor to discuss tax rebates, as this can vary from person to person. We do have multiple scholarships available, which range between 20 and 100% of the tuition fees. We do encourage all applicants to take a look at our website to see which scholarships you may be eligible to apply for. If anybody would like to speak to somebody from the Executive MBA team, please do take a look at our website and we'd be happy to get in touch with you.
On behalf of the entire Executive MBA team at the University of Sydney Business School, we would like to thank you for watching this webinar and learning more about our program. Please do get in contact with us anytime you would like to hear more about the program, about the student experience, about the alumni experience, and we would love to be part of your educational journey.